Fiddler update, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modded sandbox map. Following our Russian fuel train, it's got a full load. It is heading for the oil refineries here, just beside Moscow. Now we've set up the trucks as well, which we did in the last episode. Nothing waiting yet though. This has got a full load and there's tons waiting. So if we were going to do is, we're going to double track it, I think. So we'll get another train on there. If I can pull it for here, that would be nice, which I cannot. Is there any way it'll go in? No. Construction is not possible. Why is that? Because it's the wrong type of truck. Oh, it's so annoying. I completely keep forgetting about that. Ooh, that looks terrible. No. That one I do. You go. Go in. Mark yourself look kinda normal if you possibly can. There we go. Right. I like this little bit, heading through the trees. Now this is probably not gonna go around. It is. Nice. Fine, that's good. Let's head it up here. And we'll get a second train on. Maybe even a third or fourth, because there's quite a lot I would like to do. Alright, get you going along here. Right, I need to feed you back in some way. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that at all. Looks like it's going to be there. Right, now I need my glorious signals. Alright, you are that way. Yes. Right, the train is currently heading on this line in that direction. So we'll keep it the same. There we go. Better. Right, now we need to head down here and do the same. So you are heading in that direction, you are heading in that direction, and you need to tell the train to stop there. If there's anything coming, let's buy the train. It's this scene. If it's the tractive effort 41, this is the goods train. Wagons. Back on our tank wagons. I think these are actually European, or they're maybe even American, but oil was discovered in the 1860s, so we're way ahead of the game. Because we've already started shipping oil. British style. Right, so we'll get CS as an American and we'll get CS as a European, and this is obviously going to be the British. So we'll get use S for Russia. Early boxcar as well. I'm going to say that's American. British. State cars. I'm going to say this is European and that's American. We've not actually started doing anything we would yet. Early gondola I'll say is America, and the open wagons British, and our standard carriages. But just now we need these. You're picking up crude. It's 50, that doesn't seem like a lot. Fuck, go 60. I think this thing's hauling 60. Yes, it is. Right, set it on a line. VLA crude. Alright, push plate. Now if you could get out there and pick something up, that'd be great. You have a wee bit of a hill to climb. There they go though. The new tank wagons. Right, now, for the hell are we? Now, there is one thing I need to eat, and that is to... Is there anything? Did you pick anything up? You've been back. Still no fuel yet. I believe they're delivering it to this end. And there are trucks delivering it from there to there. Okay. In fact, these trucks that are delivering stuff... Moscow Food Road 1. No, you're picking up. Because I believe some of the industry is over here. It is. You should be in range of that though. No, give me the station, please. You're nae in range of that. Okay. That'll be fine to Snoop. I'll leave it to Snoop to keep on plodding away. 24 or 24, you're full. The Kiev line is DNA too bad. There are some people waiting in Kiev. How's the food situation getting on here? Probably could be done with a few more trucks on here. 52, definitely. Alright, one of these. And food, please. Buy. Set it on a line. It'll be Kiev Food Road. Buy another one. And in this colour. Food. Buy. Set it on a line. You'll also be in Kiev Food Road. Now we've got the we'll head out to America. I've added in this second station because I did realise that even with that station there, if we need to go on a way past here to like Alaska, Toronto, Ottawa, stuff like that, it probably, you wouldn't be, you'd take come out of this station, come all the way around. So we've now added this station. Now it's in range of, I think it's in range of that. It is in range of that, but I'll probably plunk another bus or tram stop down in there. Is it in range of that? Almost. Is it? No, it's nae. Damn, I'm so close. But we'll get another station there and we'll head up to Alaska, I think. Got our oil refineries in Alaska. Our oil wells, sorry. We've got fuel refineries in tropical Canada. So let's have a look here. 5 waiting for the Boston line, 1 waiting for Pittsburgh. Now we haven't got any trams or anything in Pittsburgh yet, because the station basically covers everything. But we'll get a depot. Have I made a depot? No, I have not. Excuse me. So far I get a depot. Probably somewhere out here on the outskirts. Let's get a road depot. Let's stick it. Straighten up a bit. I don't want it looking stupid, so I don't want it to do anything bit of that undue towards the road. I just want it to sit nicely. There we go. Right, so let's buy a road vehicle. These are the American horse carts. Set it on a line. Now I'm not sure if I have, far as this, Pittsburgh Pit Bus. So Pittsburgh Bus is on its way and we should hit, we'll buy one of these. This should be Pittsburgh Tram. It is. Right, so they are on their way. Now you're heading for the drive. Okay, would that be this? Yes, you're heading for there. You're obviously heading for this. Once you get to King's Road, we'll add another in. So we kept our Baldwin for this line, just to get it up and running. Now, I am playing with the no course mode on, So I could have just have bought a new train, I could have made it 10 carriages long, but this thing's still got a lot of life in it. It's near the fastest, 25 miles per hour, but it's getting the job done. How old is it? 8 years old. Maybe when it gets to about 15, I'll replace it. But I would say like the first line up to Moscow will, Alaska, probably will be of newer descent. I'll probably use a general for that. Right, here's another fuel train coming in. A ridiculous amount of fuel waiting there, but we've got we've got a large amount of oil wells there feeding at one station, so that's okay. There we go. Straighten that out, or smooth it even. Get it looking nice. Get this looking not too bad. There we go. Right, so we'll let that do its thing. There's no cows. The cows have gone, and so is the grain. It's only feeding one grain line. I could probably just take one train in this. Let's have a look. It's VLA for Vladivostok. 575 hours, 2 trains. So these would probably be losing money if I had the cost mod on. The cow trains would still be doing okay. You must get a fair amount of money for cows. But food's next up, like piling up 6 here, 1 there. These I would seem to get about 3. Now they've got tons of stuff waiting. Absolutely tons. 37. And even though I'm shipping so much, this has got 100%. That's good. Now, if St. Petersburg expands, which it hopefully will, looks like it's starting to expand over here. If I could get it to expand over to this side, that would be great. I actually had an idea for I was going to use tunnel right under the city with these, so I'll probably do that in this episode. How are we getting on in Moscow? 144, 172, so we're at 96% on the food there. What's it saying about fuel? 0. No fuel has been delivered yet. There is fuel here though. Did you get fuel? You did. 4. Are you getting fuel? You got 4. And the next thing will have 4. So fuel's starting to be produced there. That's good. Do I want to do that tunnel thing anyway? No, I want to have a look here. Right, bread is still piling up. We're up to 69. Fits your rating 76 or 112. Okay, I need more. Buy road vehicles. Food by. Set it on a line. Kiev food road. Buy road vehicles. One of these. Give me food by. Set that on a line. And this will be Kiev Food Road also. Right, on you go. Clear out some of that, please. We've got how many on there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 trucks on there. Does that sound right? Let's have a look. For what? Ooh, the tram. Forgot about that. Right. Pause. For is Kiev tram line. Moscow bus. Moscow tram line. Still nobody using that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 on Kiev Road. Okay, that seems enough for that just now. We've got the Dublin bus and tram line set up as well, but we've not got anything on it yet. Let's head back over to New York, to Pittsburgh here. Alright, fit is the crack here. Far's that tram. It's already made it to there. By road vehicles. One of these. Set it on a line. Pittsburgh bus. Buy a tram. Buy. Set it on a line. Pittsburgh tram line. Right, plate. There we go. So far as your next destination, New Street, which is the inn up there. So you made it past 2. And far's the bus. Here it is. It's heading for Queen's Road. Is that Queen's Road? It is. You're heading up there. Okay. Right, so we've got 2 on there. Hopefully this will force the city to grow. I'm hoping that it will. Now if you could build over this side, that would be perfect. Because that's sort of the direction I'm wanting you to head. Or you can build out this way, as long as you do get in the road on any my train lines. Because that's just a nightmare when that happens. Really is a pest. Is Omni waiting for you? New York City bus. You're also waiting for a bus. Is no weirdo is waiting for a tram? No. Nobody's that stupid. Okay. Let's head back over to the UK. Tons of fuel waiting. Tons of crude oil waiting. Heaps of people waiting for this train. Although I can't upgrade, I'm not upgrading that train or sticking on my wagons on it until I get 231. The population is coming up. We could be done with getting some food delivered. I really want to upgrade these trains. And the fact that these things are bringing half the fuel back with them, which it delivers into here so that these guys can get it, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, look at this. Oh, you're waiting for a free path. That's bad. Okay, let's stick. Because it's going to take you forever to get up that hill. No. You need to be facing that way, and you need to be facing, no, you need to be facing this way. There you go, you've got a free path. Oh, you are moving, you're just moving terribly slow. Okay. Now there is a patch coming out for the game, and for you can actually set vehicles to unload everything at a station. Now that would be a tremendous help to me right now. I'd love to set these vehicles, because right now I can only set them Lower Cardiff, load if available, full load any, full load all. I would like to just set it to say unload and then come back, because I'm not actually sure if the weight of the things that are inside the goods trains actually, I mean, this thing's dying as well. Pure bastards. They just and I got the puff to get up that hill, which is a shame. Now we've got 4-watt trains, so if the new train comes out, I'll probably upgrade all the trains. I'll keep it this in to run to Dublin for Cardiff. And I'll probably do something crazy like double head 2 of these older D/13s to get them hauling probably coal for here down to the Welsh steel mills. And then we'll take iron ore for over here for Reykjavik. We'll take it over here, I would say. Get a ship to come round into there. Hey presto. Are you in range of that? Yes. Are you in range of that? Yes. Fine. That's probably what we're going to do. We'll head back over Pittsburgh. See where the tram is. Right, I can add another. Oh man, you're already back, Rune. Right, let's speed it up. We're about to go into a new year. Looks like 1860. But there are people using this. How is the population of Pittsburgh? It's at 45 and it's increasing. Okay. Now, have I got any food sort of establishments set up? I've got farms. How far would you... New vehicle. Oh, new vehicles. Ah, there are Russian goods trains and carriages. That doesn't really help because we've already done heaps of stuff with Russia. Right, play. You're now there. Get you on the go. Buy trams. One of them. Set it on a line. Pittsburgh tram line. Get one of these. Buy. Set it on a line. And it'll be Pittsburgh bus. There we go. Alright. Now, let's see. I want trams. Cardiff tram has got 5. Boston tram's only got 4. Some of them have got 5, some of them have got 4. Moscow tram, nobody ever wants to use a tram in Moscow. I don't care why. I mean, for you're in range of that bus stop. That's why nobody wants to use that. You're in range of all the stuff here, so nobody wants to use. Nobody lives out here to use that. The bus station there's just in range of that. This covers all that, so nobody wants to use that. So we needed the game to grow stuff out, or on the outskirts. How are we getting on with the fuel here? 4, good. 4, also good. Right. I'm going to do a line. In fact, I'm going to do 2 lines. One from here going into St. Petersburg. That's going to be the first line. I'm not sure if it's side I'm going to hit on. What else have we got in Russia? Iron ore. I could start doing that tunnel. I'll maybe do that offline because it might actually be difficult than first anticipated. I could stick a dock here and a train station and run fuel for there and then run it across here to Kiev. That could be a thing that we could do. But right now we'll get where are you? You're here. Right, let's try this. A few train tracks to get over. I might just take it straight. You're in the middle between this road and there. Okay, I need to remember that. You're going. Is that flat? That's flat. So, well, it's not entirely flat, but I need this to come up. Anywho. Right. Flatten you up out. Now, far are the bridge pillars there? Because I'm going to hit build a second line going across. And bring you round. Snap that road if you want, that's no problem. So then we'll go. Well, it likes to snap to the road, but the road is straight, so it can snap to the road if it wants. Right, you into there. There we go. Smooth that out. Now, was there need for this to go up? Probably no. I want you to remain flat, please. That's it. Tuck the gouge out of the land there. And you still like to snap to that road. There we go. That's better. I can't get that. Can smooth out this though. Alright, let's see if we've got here. We've got the bridge going across. Well, there's no point smoothing this out because I want to build a second line. Going for here. Bring it out a bit. 73, it's pretty fast. Snap. Oh, no, that's wrong. Wrong. You go there. And then you come out here. 75, okay. Snap to there, please. Go to there, that's fine. For our way here. All the way down there. Now I need to stick it back in somehow. Probably before this turn. There. And that can be a line for something else if need be. Fuck, let's give me the bulldozer again, get rid of that. Try and come on, a bit further down. There we go, that'll do. Right, good old signal time. Why are you facing out, buddy? That way, please. Then you can go. Come in on that line, go on that line. Same down here. Go on there. Come in this line, go on that line. And then somewhere in the middle, stick you there and you there. New line, let's create a new line. That'll be St. Petersburg fuel train st dot p fuel. Oh, that's wrong. st dot p. In fact, I'm just gonna mark it stp fuel train. And you are going to go through here and you're going to go to there. Now, let's see. Foot do you cover? Right, unfortunately, you are going to hate to go because I need to bring track out here. 75. 75. Decade for you're gone yet. Looks like you want to go down there. 75. Right, it's a shame that industry got deleted because it is actually industry that accepts fuel. You'll accept fuel, so will you. Now there is a truck stop there and range of that too. So we want to deliver fuel up here as well as down here to these industries, which I'm pretty sure this covers. It does, except it doesn't cover that. That's a bummer. Wait, with the train station, ooh, that doesn't cover that either. Okay, you've picked the wrong place for your industries there, friends. Just you two, aren't you? You're not really connected to a road. You're connected to the bridge. And you're just a bit too far away. Okay. Well, for a start, what we'll do is add a line. STP fuel road. And we'll mark up 1. And you're going for, we'll say this in to that in. And we'll hit STP fuel. STP fuel road 2. And you'll be going for this in here actually. And you'll be going to that in. Right, let's set some vehicles on it. By road vehicles. We'll go fuel 1, 2, set it on a line. STP fuel road 1. Set this for fuel 1, 2, set it on a line. STP fuel road 2. And now away you go. I'll speed it up a bit. That's them going. Right. Change you to just STP tram. There we go, look. 2 here I need to change. STP. Change you to STP. Oh. What? God damn it. Can't stop sneezing. Right, where are we? There's an STP line, there's a few. Ooh. Right, you get changed to STP. You also get changed to STP. See, I can hear the sound of cash coming in, but it's not actually that much. Alright, STP. 2 mount. Last in. No, wrong one again. STP. There we go. Right, that's that going. I need the train to run for the oil refinery here. Let's actually stick it in this side. Too much slope. You're fine out. Right. Give me a depot. And you go, right, buy vehicles. This one has got the higher attractive effort, so buy one of these. Set it on a line. It's got to be, I think it was pink, STP fuel train, there we go. Whoa, 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 turn around, go back. Go to the depot. Right, wagons, you go in there. Wagons. Now we've got these new Russian fuel wagons, there we go. Let's set them for fuel and we'll get 64 seems fine. Set line all. St. Petersburg fuel train. Right. That is that in on the way. Now I suspect this will be exactly like the British fuel line. It'll take fuel across. It'll dump half here. It'll take the other half back to this, which we don't want, because it should manage fine on its own. Upgrade 0 1 terrain alignment collision. Oh man. Well, you'll just take it sit normal just now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Push play. Upgrade 1. Apply. You get to start churning out food like there's no tomorrow now that I've upgraded yous. 1. Apply. Upgrade 1. I think these need to be set at 1. Let's see if it happens there. Aye, stuff is starting to get used now. It wasn't getting used before. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Hopefully this will start shipping out stuff now. Demand should pick up here. I cannot upgrade you because you're in road of the stupid thing. Damn it. Damn it. We should probably set all the industries to 1. Okay. I didn't even realise that. Right. Let's get a cargo docks in. Let's slow the game back down. Now, I'd love, absolutely love for you just to go in here somewhere. We'll hit approaching for the right. Give me a 3. Docks outside navigable waters, but you seem fine there, so give me this. Stick that for there. Into there. Give me a train station. One of these. I just want it to be curved. I'll mark it quite long. Turn it round. Alright, I want it curved 3. Yes, I do want it facing that way. Give me 6 for the moment. Is that in range of what docks? I am assuming it is. But you should never assume, you should always try and look at it first. There we go, that'll do. And there. Now my train can come from around here, down here, yay. Right, when I set you into 1, you started using stuff. Now you've stopped using stuff. There was nothing on it and it made money. Yay. Right, 44, 45. If our thing could just sort of pick up, that would be fantastic. Ooh, fuel is waiting here. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to upgrade this either. 1, terrain alignment, collision, yay. You upgrade 1. You can. You probably can as well. Nope. Sucks. Right, if it's waiting here, 57 to a potential 64. Right, we'll get him at least to the other side of the map, or at least get him to go to St. Petersburg here. So production teen a fair hike when I set these to 1. Where's that food train? If you going back we 47 of 64. You've got 2. There is 2 waiting. Production at 152, 272. Right, the productions have came back down. But there's nice. Ooh, look, cows have increased. Grain is increased. Okay, so I think these places realise that they need to start churning stuff out. Right, is this the fuel train? It is, right. So push play. Get another fuel train on the go. One of these. Buy wagons. Set you for fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you want 80? No, because I think the train will be able to haul it. They are probably the best trains for goods that we've got so far, barring the General, maybe. But it's an American train, so for our Moscow, no, St. Petersburg fuel train, on you go. How much is waiting? 31. Now, for are you at? Moscow fuel train. You're there. Ah, see, you're leaving fuel at the station. Dinna leave fuel at the station, just deliver it to here. Ooh, it dropped quite a lot there actually, 24 and 4. I don't want you to bring stuff back. If it's waiting here, 22, let's get, because it's going to come back and it's going to drop it in there, and when it does, we will be ready. Fuel, buy, and fuel, buy. Set it on a line. I think it's Moscow Fuel Road. There it goes. It's all waiting here. 30. We really need to upgrade that train. We've got the carriages. We're just sort of waiting for a new, sort of decent sized Russian train to come on the go. I've noticed, like, this train here. These trains didn't age. Like, it still looks pretty much the same as when I bought it. So I think the carriages maybe age. No, they still look the same as well. But oh well. They are nice little trains. Look at them. There's a full load of cows. The cow line is back in business. You don't need cows. You didn't need cows. How much are you picking up? 1. Or how much have you picked up? 3. So you could have waited for a full load there, Buster. If it's waiting here, 42. I really need something faster to get rid of this. But oh well, in the next episode we'll take the line for here, the fuel line, down to here. We'll have a ship running across to Kiev, and that'll be that. We'll smooth our seat. I have actually neglected to stick trams in at Pittsburgh on the buses, but I'll do that. I will do that. Ha! The cows are back. Cows are back with a vengeance. Right, there's my little fuel train. There he is. So unfortunately, yes, he's coming back. Well, less than half, so that's not too bad. But that's probably going to be it for this episode. I've been Danny Boy, and if you did actually watch this, you better leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more if it happens in the future, then hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you later.